Hey, what's up guys, Mitch here. Now today I'm going to be taking a look at some of the new tech that I've kind of been picking up. Just stuff. Now, starting off, I want to talk about this. This is a monitor that I bought like literally months ago. I think last summer I bought it. And it's just been sitting in the box, like unopened, because I didn't have a need for two monitors on my PC. And as you can see, there's no HDMI ports on the new MacBook Pro. So I was just kind of putting off buying this, which is an HDMI to USB Type-C adapter. I don't know why I didn't just pick one up, but I was going to wait to buy a dock, but I thought might as well get this for right now. So let's set up this new monitor.
Calling forever, for every passing moment left. I need an angel to save me from my fate. I need an angel to light the sky.
Alright, so with this monitor, got power cables. It actually comes with an HDMI cable, which is pretty nice. I think this monitor is like $100, so I mean that's pretty nice that it comes with that. Stand, and then well, that's the power cable. This is the two hazard power cable. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so it looks like this is actually a VGA cable, if we still use those. So this must have VGA ports on it, but I'll be going HDMI. So this, let's go back in the box. Okay, I got the monitor put together. The HDMI cable, I don't have any short HDMI cables, which I was going to use to just set it up on the desk. But I'm going to try to wrap it around using like a command hook on the back of the monitor, like here, which will hopefully hold the rest of the cable, and I can just have this coming out to the front. So I guess we'll see how that works. Alright, so here's how the monitor setup ended up. The MacBook Pro actually blocks a lot of the monitor, as you can see down here. But that can be fixed because I want to raise this up anyway, the actual monitor, so I can raise it up with a box for now and then eventually get a stand. But this is actually pretty much exactly what I wanted. So now I can edit down here on this screen and then have the playback window on this screen, which is perfect. Now back behind the monitor, my command strip actually, or the command holder actually seemed to work pretty well. And then I just put a piece of tape over it just so the cable doesn't pop out. But it worked pretty well because now it comes around to down here. And then the monitor's right there, and it just plugs right in, and then you got both screens. Now I also picked up this Belkin Travel Surge Protector, which is 3 normal just wall outlets, and then 2 USB 2.4 amp ports, I believe. So it's a lot smaller than like a normal size. As you can see, it's smaller than my hand, but it works pretty well for travel. Now I also picked up this USB Type-C to HDMI adapter, which I'm using for the computer as well as this monitor. But I also picked up these, which are a couple small USB Type-C to USB Type-A ports, or adapters, I guess. Mostly for use with something like this. This is the MX Master. I'm still having problems with Bluetooth, so I need to connect it using the unifying receiver. But with something like this, I can just plug it in, and then plug it into the side of the computer. You can see it really doesn't add that much more space. There's a couple extra inches, or a couple extra centimeters here. But it's better than not being able to use the mouse at all. And it works until Logitech releases a USB Type-C unifying receiver. Now, I also picked up this 1TB hard drive from Seagate. Of course, I picked the red color because it's black and red. It's actually an aluminum top, and it's actually pretty small. Like, in comparison, this is an SSD, and it's about the same size. This is a 256GB SSD, and it's pretty much the same size as this hard drive. Now, of course, the SSD is going to be a lot more durable, but this is a lot more storage space. And of course, SSDs also come in smaller sizes. But this is a pretty normal size SSD, and this is a pretty small hard drive, so I'm pretty happy with it. And then finally, I picked up another Phantom 3 battery. Previously only had one, but they were on sale, so I grabbed another one. It's the exact same OEM one. I didn't want to buy a second or a third-party one because it's an expensive thing, and there's like a risk of crashing into somebody if something goes wrong. So I'd rather just go OEM. I've had no problems with it at all, so I picked up another one. Alright, so that's all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, and let me know down below if you like this new style. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.